How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon BDSP Wi-Fi battle, and today we're going to hopefully be showcasing Raichu in this new team that I've made. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one, and with that being said, let's find ourselves a battle. Okay, so I've got my opponent, it's Eric, who we've battled before. I think I'm pronouncing your name right. Call out to me on Discord for the battle, so if you ever want to battle with me, just join the Discord in the link in the description below, and we can probably sort out a battle of some kind. Just at me, it's fine. I'm not bothered about people at me. Looking at his team though, he's got a Linoone, an Espeon, Tyranitar, a Zelf, Blastoise, and an Infernape. That's a pretty cool looking team. Espeon's something I haven't seen in a while. I see no ground types, so we can probably lead off with Raichu. Got to watch out for Belly Drum Linoone though, because Belly Drum extreme speed is quite frightening, especially when, you know, if you manage to get my steel and rock type out of the way. And the battle begins. It says the battle will end in 0 seconds for some reason. It's a bit of a glitch, I think. I'm going to lead off with my Raichu, of course. I don't know what that was all about. So we have got 60 seconds left. It wasn't a glitch. Well, it was just a visual glitch, I think. So we'll just go for Volt Switch real quick. Get out of here. There we go. Boom, does at least 50%? Yeah, that's what we like to see. Good old Raichu. So what is he going to do? Probably going to set up Stealth Rocks or something. Either way, safest play going to my Tyranitar, because this thing cannot touch Tyranitar, I don't believe. Doesn't get many fighting moves. I think the most it gets is like maybe Break Break. Break Break seems to be a common fighting move that a lot of Pokemon know. So that could be the case. Getting up Stealth Rocks is going to be neat though, because there's a couple of Pokemon on his team that don't really like Stealth Rocks. But on the flip side, there is the Espeon, but I don't think he'll switch Espeon on a Tyranitar to stop the rocks, because I might just switch up moves and go for a Crunch. In fact, I might just do that. I think it's likely he's going to switch into Infernape or Blastoise right now. So, I'll set up my own Stealth Rocks. Even if he brings Espeon in, and like, I've already got Stealth Rocks up on my side of the field, it doesn't matter. Alright, he's actually going to stay in and go for Flamethrower. Maybe trying to get the burn on my Tyranitar early game. Whew. Before we started, I did say to him, I said, good luck, have fun. I shouldn't have said good luck. Never wish your opponent good luck. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Anyway, though, looking at this situation, I could probably just go for a Stone Edge, because it will hurt anything that switches in. And it'll take out the Zelf as well, which would be great. So, goes for another Flamethrower. This is clearly just a suicide lead as Zelf, which is fine. No burns, which is great. We hit the Stone Edge. Hax is on our side for a change. As the Zelf is going to go down and mark that off. We'll go off to a good start. So if we can get rid of Stealth Rocks, they'll be gone. Alright, he's going to send in his Infernape. Seems like the obvious play. Go into there, go for close combat, etc. So I think it's pretty safe to say that I can just switch out into my Cresselia to take close combat, or I could switch into Salamence to take close combat as well. However, I've got to remember that the Stealth Rocks is there. I need to find a way to get my Donphan in somehow. So if I go for a Cresselia switch, I can't remember the name of it for a second there. Definitely take a close combat. If it goes for Flare Blitz instead, we can definitely take the Flare Blitz. So we're going to be in a good position either way. He goes for the U-turn, makes sense. I was obviously going to switch there. That does a decent amount of damage. To be fair, with that damage, I was going to say it might be Life Orb. It is Life Orb. I was going to say Choice Band, but the recoil, Life Orb. So I've got to remember that. So now he's probably going to go into Tyranitar, I'd say. Tyranitar or Blastoise. Hard to tell which one. Alright, he goes into Linoone. Is he trying to set up the Belly Drum on me? Is he really going to try and set up the Belly Drum on me right now? That is the peculiar question, isn't it? What can I do here? I should go for a Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave might be a good idea. Or just going straight for Psychic might be a better idea. I think going straight for Psychic is the best play to do. Yeah, he's going for Belly Drum. He's going to recover some health back from his berry that he's holding, I'm assuming. Got its own HP and maximise its health. What berry are you going to have? Yeah, it's one of them healy ones. That's fine, though. We're going to go ahead and go for a Psychic. Do a lot of damage. Thank you very much. That's perfect. The Sandstorm's... I can't even speak today. What is going on? I don't know. We let the Linoone get Belly Drum up, but it's fine because we have got switch-ins. We've got Tyranitar, you know, we've got Lucario. for Donphan. What do I need Cresselia for? Because I might have to sack Cresselia so I can get a free switch in with Lucario. Let's see, we've got Espeon. No, Tyranitar isn't. Yeah. The only thing we need Cresselia for is the Infernape, really, but I think we can still handle it. So I'll just go for a Psychic on the off chance it doesn't kill. He goes for a Shadow Claw. That's definitely going to take out Cresselia, which is unfortunate. But what can you do? But now we get to switch into Lucario, because Lucario has extreme speed, which means we will out-prioritize him because Lucario should be faster than the Linoone. Should be faster. So let's go for extreme speed, take him out. Bob's your uncle. Job's a good one. Alright, so he actually does outspeed me. Never mind. Goes for extreme speed. We don't live. And now we're screwed. Oh, God. This is not working out the way I wanted it to. At all. At all. Crud. We've got... No, Custodian's going to get broken by the thing. Going to Bangiras. I'm trying to think what other move this Linoone would have. Just trying to think what other move is it going to do? What, like, it's got Shadow Claw and extreme speed. Seed Bomb isn't available until post home. So I'm just going to go for a Crunch and hope that I live in extreme speed. I don't know, I'm trying to think what other move he would have. Alright, he's going to go for extreme speed. That's fine. We live, which is great. And we can go for a Crunch. Should have just gone into this in the first place. You know where the line would have been? I should have gone for Thunder Wave with Cresselia, because then my Lucario could have just come in and outsped it with its own extreme speed. Should have done that. Would have saved the Lucario. Would have saved the health of my Tyranitar. But here we are. I made a mistake. What can you do? What can you do? All we've got to do is figure out how to go forward. Alright, he's going to go into his Infernape now. Probably going to go for a Life Orb boosted U-turn. I don't really have a switch. Oh, I do have a switch. I've got Salamence. Salamence can switch him really pretty easily because I can get an Intimidate off as well, which would be great. And then he hasn't got any fairy types on his team, so if I set up a Dragonlance, I might be pretty good, you know. Might be pretty good indeed. So I'm gonna go in, get my Stealth Rock damage, get the Intimidate off, minimize the amount of damage this thing can do to me, which is great. He goes for the close combat instead as well, which is really good because it means we, yes we, get a free Dragonlance off. So we might be able to call this game with good old Salamence over here. So buffeted by the Sandstorm, that's great. Not for me, obviously. I want to retain as much health as I can. Let's go for a Dragonlance. Goes for the U-turn to get out of there. That makes sense. I don't see any Pokemon with any priority moves on his team. So we might actually be pretty good here. Depends what he's going to bring in right now. Hopefully it's not the... Well, it'll probably bring in the Blastoise, because Blastoise is quite bulky and could probably fire off an Ice Beam at me and live a hit. Alright, he's going to bring in his Tyranitar. That works for me. Get the Stealth Rock damage off. A +1 Dragonlance should take this thing out, to be honest with you. I don't see why it wouldn't. Definitely should. So we'll just go ahead and go for... Would Earthquake be better than Outrage? Outrage would lock me in though. I think we're better off going for Earthquake. So let's just do that. We'll go for Earthquake. There we go. Go for Earthquake. Hopefully it takes it out. Please. Oh, I lived on like minimal HP. That's so frustrating. Goes for the Crunch. We're not taking that, I'm afraid. Salamence goes down. This is not going well. So now I need to try and pull this back somehow. What have we got to deal with this? Oh, we've got Michelin over here. Michelin, to be fair, is not the worst position to be in because we could just fire off an Earthquake and go from there. Let's go for the Earthquake real quick. I'm not going to try and rapid spin the rocks away. There's no point at this point. There is absolutely zero point in getting rid of the rocks. It's going to stay in and go for an Ice Fang. Should be able to take that pretty well. Yep, there we go. Donphan is a bulky boy. And we got frozen. Are you kidding me? Oh my lord. What is this? What is this crap? I can't believe I really just got frozen. Oh my god. Right, well, we're going to have to break through. Somehow. Let's go for an Earthquake again. Right. He's probably going to switch into Blastoise now because he gets a free switch in. He actually stays in to go for a Crunch instead, which does about the same amount of damage. We are still frozen solid, unfortunately. Not really much I can do about that. Donphan's nearly dead. The only thing I can think to do is to try and break out the next turn and go for an Ice Shard for a bit of chip damage. But, don't know. We're not going to break out this turn. We could stay frozen forever. Freeze is one of them broken status effects that can basically last forever, which is annoying. But it's whatever. So we don't get to take the Tyranitar out. He's getting his health back slowly but surely. What do I do here? I think he's probably physically defensive. Oh, no, we're definitely going to get outspared. Let's go into Raichu. Let's go into Raichu real quick. There we go. Let's just go for Surf. Let's go for Surf. He stays in, which is great. Able to get the Surf off. He's clearly done with his Tyranitar. Tyranitar's not really doing much for him anymore. So we get to get rid of that, which is fantabulous. Absolutely fantabulous. And now we can bring in something else. We might still be able to win this, though. We may still win this. Alright, he goes into his Espeon. That's cool. Get some chip damage off with the Stealth Rocks on Espeon. And also some sand damage. So we're going to switch ahead straight away into Tyranitar. Hopefully we can get a bit more chip damage off on this Espeon, because looking at his team, Infernape is at the range where Thunderbolt will KO. Blastoise will probably die to a Thunderbolt. And if I can get this Espeon down just enough with the sand, we might be able to bleed it with a Thunderbolt. And the great thing about Raichu is it's Choice Scarf, so it will outspeed all of them. And he goes for a Light Screen. He goes for a Light Screen. He went for a Light Screen. I'm so annoyed. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I really can't. Let's go for a Crunch. It's a dual screen. I'm assuming dual screen. Espeon. That was very frustrating. He's going to withdraw his Espeon now, going into what? Blastoise? Infernape. That's fine. Go into your Infernape. Go into your Infernape. Maybe Crunch can take it out from here. Oh, it can and all. Oh, cool. So we got the Infernape out of the way, which is great. Now we just got to worry about the Blastoise and the Espeon. So this is going to be a tough one. We haven't seen the Blastoise yet. So it's at full HP. There it is. The big man. Got the big guns and all that stuff. Now the real question is, does he go for a Shell Smash here? And what do I go for? I'm going to go for a Stone Edge just in case he Shell Smashes. I don't think he'll Shell Smash. He might do, just to outspeed the Raichu. Yeah, there's the Shell Smash. Hopefully he's not White Herb and gets his defense back. I'd rather not have that be the case. There we go. He's Omni Boost. Not Omni Boost because his defense has dropped, but you know what I mean. His Shell Smash boost. He is White Herb, which is very frustrating. And we at least hit the Stone Edge, which is great. And we got a crit! This redeems us from the freeze! This redeems us from the freeze. Oh, yes. That's perfect, because now he's got Espeon, and Espeon's probably dual screens. Oh, thank God for Tyranitar and his crits. Alright, this turn, just going to go for a Crunch. I don't think Espeon can do anything to me. No, he can't. There we go. Let's go for a Psychic. And we're able to take him out with a Crunch. Easy peasy. Oh my god, that game had me going up and down. That was a roller coaster ride. Whew. That was a tough one. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of different things. He even messaged me after we got frozen and I wanted to do it over, but I was just like, no, we'll try and win back. And Hacks was on our side. That was an exciting game, to be fair. Definitely gonna keep that one. Right, that was the end of today's video. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.